Did he rip it off?
No, I went out there to push my hair and pushed directly into it.
Well, you gotta be careful.
That's
All
a
right.
blooper.
How's it going, guys? We're at you with a new episode of the Sounpropodcast. This is your boy T. Robinson. Follow me on Instagram at Seb30. And I got my co-host with me today.
LovePay92. Follow me on Instagram. Hashtag LovePay92. Also, Mr. Poetic. I'm not going to go on. Your turn. Go ahead.
No. So, today, we don't have our normal guests we're supposed to have today. So, we have to improvise today. We got two young brothers with us today. We got one of my younger brothers and my younger cousins. Go ahead and introduce yourself, boys.
Yeah, you feel me? It's your boy, Young Cash. You feel
Take
me?
the grill out your mouth.
Damn it, Trevor.
Come on.
It's your boy, Young Chaz. Follow me on Instagram at Broke Famous. You feel me? It's the greatest of all time, and I ain't even in my prime yet.
Anthony, probably know me as AP. Follow me at Stay Tuned, bitch.
On Instagram?
On this
All right.
Instagram, Snap, Facebook.
All the same?
all the
All right, for sure.
Yeah, you smart. You made everything to say.
Oh, well, today was a less than eventful week for me. Not much changed. I'm just cruising right now. I'm just cruising through life.
Same. Life is good, bro. I can't even lie.
Coronavirus.
He kept real coronavirus. Ain't
Corona.
shit. Ain't shit
Corona ain't
smooth for
shit.
him.
But
yeah.
for me, though, can't lie. Life
Me?
is good.
You know, this week was like, I was drained. I was depressed. I was angry. But I got through it.
What'd you do to get through it?
I wrote. I started doing like my recording random videos, even though I wasn't posting them. I was still, keeping my mind distracted.
Keep your mind distracted. And would you say that works for you? Like, you think that'd be possibly to help somebody else who might be able to cope?
I mean, no, because it's different strokes for different, folks. So, I mean, it worked for me, but sometimes people don't even be like in the energy to even take the time to even try to focus on normal life because they shut themselves in and they box themselves in so much. They just rather cut the TV off and lay down to recover or something. But you're not gonna get through with the depression doing that. You're just gonna stretch it on longer. So for me, I just do stuff to try to forget about it.
I learned that shit the hard way. Like, when I was in Texas, I would stay in my room, like, headphones on, and just try to zone the fuck out, basically.
I would have to call this guy like, dude, you good?
I beat my dick to release stress. Other than that,
I tried to. Like, that, it worked for temporary release, you feel me?
Workout and smoke.
Workout, smoke.
Workout and
Well,
smoke.
see, when you're depressed, though, it's more than just stress. Like, it's a mental thing. It's like you're trapped in a mental prison. And I didn't know that not smoking weed. I smoke weed now, and now I know that it's a
little less stress.
Yeah, it's a little less stress.
Then
That's just
honestly,
an scapegoat. That's just an
That was the
scapegoat.
reason why he started smoking weed. When he first started smoking weed, he was like, dude, I smoke weed because honestly, when I was smoking weed, I was just in my zone. I didn't give a fuck no more. I just started smoking.
But even then, though, it doesn't help enough because there are times when even when I smoke, I'm just like, I'm really fucking depressed and I just don't know what the fuck is going on.
What do you do after smoking?
Good question.
It depends on what it is. Like, if I'm smoking with the homies, we kicking it. We
Are
all
you
having
depressed
fun. Like, if I'm having fun in the moment, I'm not thinking about nothing else.
If it's a blunt to the face, what are you doing after you?
I'm one lay back down, chilling, on the gang.
No. I'm gonna tell you
I
why.
might beat my dick.
I'm gonna tell you why I believe it don't work even when you smoke weed sometimes though. It works when you're around people. He come off as someone who have abandonment issues. Notice when he was in Texas, it was like he was smoking, it still wasn't working. When he got back, it started working more because he was around the people that he's used to being around. So I believe he got like abandonment issues where even if it's his choice to leave, he still misses surroundings. No matter if he's funking with you or not, he's gonna be like, yeah, I just called to see what's good,
Okay.
It's a loyal body right there.
Well, on today's episode, I am with a couple scarred young men, and I would like to dive into women that were unfaithful to make them feel this way. And what exactly did these women do?
Oh man.
Not saying all women are bad, but you guys haven't had the best of luck
So
with women.
can I dive in on this subject?
I mean,
Take the stage.
we'll all be able to dive in, but how many times have you had your heart broken?
So twice.
Twice. And we're not going to say any names, so we're going to just keep names out of it.
Alright.
But let's give them nicknames. First woman, what nickname would you give her?
We gonna call her Susie.
Susie. Why Susie?
I don't know.
Just Susie. All right,
just
for
call her
sure.
Susie.
Let me name the second one.
All right.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. So go ahead. You
No,
want me to
go ahead. It's your
Alright,
story.
so-
I haven't been heartbroken.
Which one's
Okay, I've been heartbroken once.
All right. So met Susie my senior year of high school.
Senior year of high school? Okay.
That's it, senior year.
My only heartbreak was in high school too.
Man, fucking high school, right?
I was like my
Common.
senior year though.
Man, it's common, right?
Common.
Alright.
Well, all right. So me and Susie, we met through your brother-in-law.
Bryce?
Yeah,
Okay.
we met through Bryce. I wasn't supposed to fall in love with Susie. She's supposed to be a hit and quit.
Sound like it's your fault. Sound like it's your fault.
Karma.
So, karma's a
Karma.
bitch.
Karma.
Karma's a bald-headed
It
bitch.
swung back.
Question. Did you have sex unprotected?
It's Charles. He did.
Did you have
The first time, no.
second time you did?
He kept.
Yes.
That's where you fucked up. See, it's always about unprotected sex. It's something about raw pussy that makes men go crazy.
It's splashed differently.
It's
It
just a little
splashes
different.
It just feel different, man. Like,
That's true.
So that's where you fucked up. So she was supposed to be a jump, and you fell in love with the jump. I don't want to hear the rest of it.
no. Let's
So go to the next chick. Go to the next chick.
Alright.
Next chick. That was your fault.
Segue.
That's sort of.
Segue. What's the next one? That end of that one. Dead.
Well, since we don't go back bypass her, the end of the story was go check out my song "Apologize" about her. Anyways,
No promos.
Yeah.
anyways, so second girl, you said you gonna name her? Go ahead.
Yeah. We're gonna name her Dunnigan.
Dunnigan.
Yes.
Could have got done to you again.
Dunnigan. Okay.
Yes.
So Dunnigan, I also met your brother-in-law.
Was she another jump?
No,
Yeah. You could do
Was
it.
she
No.
another jump?
no.
Okay.
So we met her. I met her at
You stuttered.
Caitlin.
Are you lying?
Baby mama's birthday party.
Okay.
We're there, and it was a girl that was there the night before that was feeling me as well.
Mhm.
And this girl, I'm like, man, all right, you know, she cuter, she dark skinned, she got booty galore, like she was beautiful as dark skinned.
Nigga, then snicker.
Oh, gee, she feeling your boy, so I'm focused on her.
All right.
I started drinking.
You started drinking.
I started to drink it,
All right.
and
I've
the other
been
girl
drinking. I've been drinking.
started feeling me. She was feeling from jump too.
So 2 girls.
Yeah, two girls.
All right.
So this one is done again.
So
So
you
done
an
again
introvert?
was feeling me too.
Okay.
And I'm not knowing she's feeling me until she tells Bryson. And Bryson tells me, and so I'm like, okay, cool. Two bitches here chilling. And I'm feeling your boy. And at this time, I had just got back from Texas.
He said two bitches here chilling. Go.
I meant feeling
chilling.
your boy. My bad. I fucked up. I got back from Texas. So I'm like, I'm not trying to be a relationship. I just broke up with, you know,
Yeah.
I just broke up with somebody. You feel me? So I'm doing my thing. And I let her know, like, hey, I let both of them know, I'm not trying to be a relationship. I'm gonna do my thing. They got into a little arguments or whatever over, oh, well, I like him. You know how females do.
Yeah.
Got into little arguments or whatever.
You say women, not say female. Women hate that.
Fuck you.
Let him tell his
Man,
story.
damn.
Piece of shit.
Damn.
Yeah, cause you have to correct me all the time. I say.
Oh,
shit.
God. Like,
I said I don't.
but
say
anyway,
that.
so,
Excuse my co-host.
so
Good cop, bad cop.
fast forward like 2 or 3 weeks. No, I'm lying. Fast forward 2 days.
You knew you was lying to begin with.
Nah,
You kept
nigga.
stuttering.
Nigga, I started regardless. Suck my dick.
So you always lying.
Okay, but all right, go ahead.
Okay,
continue.
so fast forward 2 days, that nigga comes to the crib.
All right.
And I think I know mom's at work, I believe. I think dad and Tata went somewhere.
Yeah.
And a pipe, basically. A pipe.
You
You
did
feel
drugs
me?
in the
Were you
bathroom?
protected?
Yeah, it's protected.
Sweet. All right.
Protected the entire time.
So you
All
did
right,
drugs?
cool. That's good.
Pipe, you feel me?
So you used drugs?
And I walk her back to where she was standing next to me on the corner.
Have I met this one?
Yes.
This is the one?
This is the one.
This is gonna jump to the end of the story. Fuck this one.
Okay,
Just
so end of the motherfucking story.
End of the story.
So,
please.
This bitch, bruh.
B-word,
So-
why you gotta be a B-word?
Yeah, that's what she is now.
Hey,
After this
you
time.
can't tell him how to feel his hurt.
Yeah.
Why she?
So
Why
end
she?
of the
Hey,
story, right?
This is
So
Product
look,
placement. He's in so much.
so that nigga has a child.
Okay.
I'm okay with this.
Uh-huh.
Like, you know,
Oh.
you feel me? You
Little
can't.
little
Yeah.
stepdaddy.
Like,
Like,
bro,
you
I just
feel me?
remembered now.
Yeah.
That nigga has a baby. I'm okay with this.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you feel me? Like, I'm an adult. It's not gonna be uncommon for a girl to have a baby.
He went
Yeah.
hard.
So, you
he
feel
went
me?
hard for this one. I would.
So, jump in the relationship.
He
We're in a
deserved-
relationship,
he deserved
and it's
to be
cool.
hurt for that one. He went hard.
I mean, like,
Don't get emotional.
baby daddy drama, the
Threatening to
bitch,
kill
like,
him, stuff
And
like
what? And how did she hurt you? What?
so
Basically,
the entire time, bro, like, I'm getting down towards, like, oh, you ain't shit,
It was a
just
hard-
like this nigga, what to do, right? And I'm putting up all this shit. I'm like, man,
Legit.
whatever, you feel me, that's what it is, your hormones. It's your hormones,
Yeah.
right? So you feel me? I'm at every doctor's appointment. I'm doing everything that a boyfriend is supposed to.
You
fucking
became homeless
do.
for her. Vice versa.
Exactly. You know, was staying in motels and everything. For this
He couldn't even hang out. He couldn't even come hang out.
So
She call and be like,
she,
nah.
yeah. So I started hanging out with Malik. Well, not Malik, Demaje.
Yeah.
So I started going to Demaje's house, and I'm over there tough like every day because it's a fucking stress relief.
Yeah, yeah.
You feel me? So I'm over there fucking my cousin. Now all of a sudden I'm cheating. Now all of a sudden I'm doing this, that, and the other.
Oh yeah, you with that other bitch.
Exactly.
Your
I'm like, oh, my cousin though.
Your cousin is the
And the thing is though,
Here, yes.
every time she would call, she would FaceTime. So it's
Yeah.
like you can see who's around me. You see that I'm only with my cousin.
Yeah.
But nope, I'm with this bitch, that bitch. And remember the girl I was telling you about at the beginning of the story? The one I was feeling me? I'm with this bitch now. We see her at the mall one day. And I'm like, oh shit. This girl's at the fucking mall.
That's the one you should have been with.
Yeah. Real shit. And I'm like, damn. Alright, whatever. Push that at the mall. And now all of a sudden, I want this bitch. And I'm just like, what?
Well, it's so with your situation, I can tell
It was
that
more,
it was
more
her.
heart
Yeah,
moves.
it was her insecurities too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
so
she
what
has
was she doing behind
she's
the
pregnant
scenes?
for one, and she has a kid already,
Yeah.
and she thinks that the guy that she's with, she's not good enough for.
That's a lot
So
of
of
emotions.
course, yeah, it's a lot of emotions.
Alright, so
a lot
look,
of emotions.
so look.
She also had a second piece
look,
too.
we-
That's why she was so insecure. I believe so.
Yeah, so like we break up, right? Cause
It's
like I
instantly
just told her
start talking
like,
to somebody else.
nigga, hold on, it's my story,
It's
bitch.
his story. It's his story. Let him
Yeah.
tell the story.
Commentary.
He feeling over here. Let him
Yeah,
feel.
you
Let
feel
him
me?
feel.
Like,
out.
so
I took
I
that
break
as
up
part
with her.
too when he like
Maj-
he was still in love with that girl. I was like,
Maj,
what the
me and
hell?
Maj at the house chilling.
What the hell?
Maj's like, cousin, bro, this bitch is toxic, bro. You need to just cut her off. I'm like, cousin, bro, I know.
Yeah.
And it's like, nigga, bro, it's just like,
Yeah.
I can't
You've been
leave
through
her
a lot.
like that. You
Yeah.
feel like,
You feel like the bad guy.
yeah.
But I'll let
And
you
this
know
is
right
2
now.
days after the
Like,
baby shower.
Bad guy.
Yeah.
Like, we went to the baby shower and I left. I like with the baby shower and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna kick to my cousin. And like, she's like, okay, I'll see you at the room later. I'm like, I don't know, maybe I might come back. I don't know, cause I don't know if I'm gonna get on the bus or if I have money for the Uber.
But how did
So I'm
you
like-
say it? How would you deliver with that?
I said, I don't know, maybe.
No, how would you deliver it? It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
That's how I fucking delivered it. I don't know, maybe.
I don't know, maybe. All right, so-
I don't know, maybe. You feel me? And then she was like, okay, whatever. And then like 2 days later, she calling my phone. She blowing me up. Ma said like, bro, you answer that shit, be fading. And we smoking. And I'm like,
Nah,
cousin,
me
bro,
too.
you know, he's a little cousin. I'm
Nah,
like,
you
you know, I
probably
can't really
busy
say
too.
shit. I'm like, all right, cousin. So I'm ignoring this shit, ignoring it. And she finally answered, and I finally answered. And she's talking a bunch of nonsense like, oh, you with that other bitch and you ain't never here. I'm like, I'm always with you. Like, we live together.
Right.
Like, how am I not with you if we live together, right? Like, I wake up next to you. I'm here all day. If your mom comes to get us, I'm with y'all all day. Only time I'm gone is I'm over here with my cousin.
Yeah.
At my mama's house.
Only thing about insecure women is that's never really good enough.
So, like,
It's never really good enough.
so boom past that, we break up. And I'm like, when we break up, I'm like, yeah, we ain't together, but we know we're trying to fix this shit, trying to work this shit out, right?
Yeah.
Literally the next fucking day, bro, I go to get some bread. My dad sent me some bread. I go to get some bread, you feel me? And call her like, hey, let's go do something. Like me, you, and your son, let's go do something.
Very mature.
She like, no, I didn't tell her that. That's the plan.
Yeah.
I'm like, what you doing? The first thing I texted her was, what you doing? Now, she ain't replied. Me and Maj just started watching a YouTube video on Dragon Ball Super. You
Yeah.
name it. Watching that shit. She
Hey,
finally texts back.
Come on, chill.
She finally texts back. And she was like, what my nigga? I'm like,
Was her baby daddy?
no.
That's
Uh,
hurt.
So I'm like,
I feel
I'm like,
But
pause.
I'm here.
Pause on that right Pause on that right
Yeah,
there.
that's
Pause on that.
crazy.
Because the night before, me and Maj was on the phone.
You do realize he
No,
been
we were
around.
smoking. He was on the phone with his best friend.
Mhm.
And they're conversating about something about some sexual shit.
Yeah.
And I chimed in. Like, you know, I can call my bitch right now. She'll vouch for me, you feel me? And I call her.
No answer.
And this was at the I didn't have the Galaxy number. She called. I call her. We're talking, and my phone dies.
Mm.
I don't have the charger in Trisha's house.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck. Fucking phone. My charger at the hotel with her.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn. All right, whatever. Phone's dead. So all the night goes by. I can't let me the charger. I'll do the charger the next day. Charge the phone,
Mhm.
and so I text her. So I'm like, so she's like, well, my nigga. So I'm like, so this is what we doing? Like, this is how
She could have said that to try to get back at you.
That's the response I was
That's what I was thinking.
At first.
Like, so it's hype you on? And she like, yeah. I'm like, damn, I bet. And I left it alone.
Yeah.
And then
That's good.
she would hit me like on some cryptic shit.
Yeah.
And we started to talk. And like, I ain't gonna lie, I tried to make it work.
Yeah.
I did.
Of course.
You feel me? Like, I was in a predicament to like try to make shit work.
Maturity.
So I was trying to make it work, you feel me? And she'll be like, yeah, you make it work, but then during the day she'll be like, make it work, but then like at nighttime, guess whenever he was around, it was a different story.
Now you
So
know
one day,
he been around.
one day, I'm at the house, and I know the nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Cause from jump, he came around, and I was like, I don't fuck with bro. I don't want this nigga around.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want him around. And she's like, nah, you ain't gotta worry about it.
Those
Okay.
the ones you gotta worry about.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Legit.
And
That's
I kept it in
them
the back
telling
of
you
my
you have
fucking
to worry
head
about
because I ain't
it.
no fucking dummy.
Yeah.
So I'm like, alright, bro was locked up. So I was like, he can't do shit, he locked up.
Yeah.
So I'm like, alright, cool. I guess he got out of jail after, like, the day before he broke up. How the fuck am I supposed to know that? Like, I ain't
Well,
thinking
I'll
that
let
shit,
you know
right?
what's going on. I could probably just break this down, what was happening. And I know this is your story, and I'm sure this is the end of it right here. But this is what's happening. You were the jump.
Yeah.
She had
21 Jump
planned,
Street.
this is what I'm getting. She had planned on messing with this dude the whole time. Let him know she gonna hold it down for him while he in jail, but she gonna get something on the side. And when he gets out, she gonna be back with him. And
Hit
that's
you with the
exactly
switch up.
what happened. You got hit with the switcheroo.
Like lyrical.
And he been locked up all this time, so you know he got his hormones pumping.
Yeah.
So first day he got back, he gave her like the most roughest, rawest.
But hold on.
You know what's crazy?
That's,
Yeah, that prison
meat,
sex.
Hold on.
meanest meat
that's
she
not the
had.
fucked up part though. So, the fucked up part is, I get to the house one day,
And he looked
me
just
and
like
Ty, we walking from the store. And bro texted my phone on some weird shit. And
Yeah.
I'm like, why the fuck are you texting my phone?
No,
But
explain.
this isn't about him. This is about her.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
this is leading up to it.
Okay.
So he texted my fucking phone.
The build up.
Yeah, nigga, right? So I'm like, why the fuck are you texting my phone? Like, nigga, I don't fuck with you. And now you blowing me up. So I answered, nigga, why the fuck are you calling me? I don't fuck with you, my nigga. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck are you calling me for?
Yeah.
And he said some slick shit about, quit hitting my girl. I'm like, nigga, check every fucking message I was sent. She messaged me first, you dumb fuck. Quit calling my phone, and I hung up.
All right.
And the niggas started sending me pictures of him wearing my clothes.
Disrespectful,
He
yo.
did get out of jail. He ain't had nothing.
Yeah, he was.
But
yeah,
she had all my
so
shit at the hotel,
disrespectful.
bro. Like,
Yeah.
I told her I'm gonna come get my shit.
So disrespectful.
And her mom was like, I'm gonna meet you. Because mama had my shit.
Yeah.
So, at least that's what I'm been told by her fucking mom.
Yeah.
She has my shit. But the nigga got on my white bands. Remember the white bands I bought them all?
Yeah.
He got them motherfuckers.
You got the same sizes?
Bro, no, he had them he had my bands.
I know. He wears the same size.
Yeah. So like, he had my
Does
bands.
he look like you?
Nah.
Be real. Okay.
So,
Hey, yeah.
Hold on.
Let's be
You know,
real.
women have types.
hold up. So,
Yeah, they do.
he had those. He had my Nike boots that Sean Doug gave me birthday.
Yeah.
He had them. He
That's
had all my other shit. Right?
disrespectful, Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, bro. I'm hot at this point. I'm
Yeah,
hot.
I'll be
I know they stand that.
Any nigga in the world be hot off some shit like
You wear
that,
my
bro.
stuff?
And then I'm hot, bro. I'm like, I know y'all stay. I'm going over there. And I'm like,
Pull up.
I told fucking like, I don't give a fuck what go down. I'm going over there and I don't give a fuck. It's gonna go down.
Yeah.
And I called my brother because the boys knows this nigga and they homies.
Yeah.
Hold
they
tight,
cool.
fam.
They actually like this.
Cool. Yeah.
They cool.
You mean like this, not this,
Yeah,
like
but
this.
I like this.
Okay.
Yeah, he called
I
me.
thought you
So,
were
like-
rotation. I'm like,
So I'm like, cool. You a bitch nigga, and my brother's a
wait, don't
you
no,
talk
no,
about
my
my
brother.
brother.
My brother's a
Don't pride
decent person when he's
Nigga.
when he wanna be. You feel me?
Exposed. This ain't exposing shit.
Bet. So I called divorce. And I'm like, hey, bro, yo, partner for nigga, his head buzzed open, and I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. And if she's over there, I don't give a fuck that she's pregnant. She's gonna get hurt too. Like I don't. It is what it is.
Well, in the heat of the moment, you will say stuff like
Yeah,
that.
you feel me? I was
You will
hot.
be in jail
And then I hung up the phone.
Chucky said he was-
And I called mom. I'm like, Ma, I don't know what's finna go down, but I swear to God, I'm probably finna go to jail tonight.
You was calling a Hail Mary.
Man,
Mary.
it was bad. She like, what you mean? I'm like, I told her what happened. And she like, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. I called my brother. I told my brother he's gonna ride over there. And then I walked to the divorce house.
You know, you said slide over there. Come on now.
I walked to my brother's house, and the nigga called the divorce phone. Apologize.
Like
Hey,
your song.
hey,
Apologize.
Like my song. He like, hey, clap, bro.
Right,
Your
right.
brother tripping. He finna come up with you. And the boy is like, I'm like, man. He like, I didn't say that. I didn't do that. I'm like, you bitch ass nigga. Lie again. I got pictures in my phone. Like, nigga, you look at my phone there right now. Like, nigga, I'm hot. I'm talking all this shit. I'm like, the boys, bro, take me over there. You know where these niggas live at? We around the corner, bro. Take me over. This nigga at your house every fucking day. Take me over there.
Yeah.
And the boys take me over there.
What you feeling like, Soulja Boy or Soulja Slim?
And, bro, I felt like Boosie, bro. Nothing else finna go
You
down.
gonna talk to your
I
live?
finna set this bitch off.
You
Nigga,
set off,
I was finna set this bitch off,
So you're
bro.
gonna talk to your live then?
No, nigga. I was finna Boosie seven murder charges, nigga.
Fine.
Well,
Boosie 7 murder charges, nigga.
Hey, we don't promote violence.
Sorry.
In lighter news, since you know that is a very
Yeah.
saddening and depressing story
Very
about,
touching, huh?
about your
So
heartbreak.
fuck these hoes.
Well, yeah, host.
These hoes for the
Okay.
streets.
But let me tell you, my worst breakup, because like it's probably nothing on that level, because I'm cool, you know, I'm chilling.
He
My-
broke up with a dog. Come on.
Yeah, the dog,
Pillow,
I broke up
pillow,
with the
he was
dog,
having
yeah,
sex
all that. No, but I was in high school. It was my so I met this girl my sophomore year. I'm just keeping it real short and sweet. Boyfriend and girlfriend for the school year. Summer hits. She moved to LA. Yeah, you know, nothing ever lasts long distance, right?
No.
And so she didn't move to LA. She just moved to LA for the summer to spend time with her father.
Oh.
Yeah, so she's coming back next school year. But like, you know, we grew apart during the summer. You know, I'm just doing my thing.
Social
She out there
distance.
doing- Yeah, it was distance. And so
No, I said social distance.
yeah, whatever. But when she comes back to school, you know, things aren't the same. I'm not feeling her like I was. She's not feeling me like she was. But before school started, I'm telling my boys, yeah, I'm gonna break up with her. I'm waiting to break up. Like I'm gonna break up with her.
Let the
YG
gang know.
when she was out there?
This is high school. Come on now.
YG, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. YG's well older.
Yeah.
Right, age, bro.
YG was.
Let's fact check that.
Let's fact check.
Let's fact check it.
I think YG's like in his 30s.
I think he's like 28, 29 probably. He's probably like...
Even then, he'd be 18.
Was you waiting for her to
He's
come
like
back?
32.
Was you waiting for her to
He's
come
like
back to
32.
school to
I
break
mean,
up
Yeah,
with
yeah,
her?
I was waiting for her to come back. Cause like, look, I wanted to be a gentleman about it. You know, I'm
30.
Gentleman?
30, yes. See, I'm 26.
You mean
He's 4 years older than me. He was out of high school
Yeah.
by the time I was there.
You said gentleman, you mean gentleman.
Gentleman.
He was 1 year out.
Yeah. But like I was a sophomore. But like our
He could have fucking like the freshman. You never know.
Who knows? He was tripping.
Hey.
But
Hey, shit happens.
junior year, we come back to school. I'm telling my boys, yeah, I'm gonna break up with her. You know, I don't think we're gonna be together. I'm not feeling it, right? I don't know. I think she got wind of that.
Felt the energy.
She got wind of it, right? And I guess she wanted to beat me to the punch. So lunchtime, I'm looking for her. Her friend come and find me. Hand me a note.
Damn,
Saying
the note breakup.
the note breakup.
The note
I was like,
break-
I could have texted you for this shit.
I got one of those. I got one of those in junior high.
High school
note breakup.
The note breakup. Look, she handed me a Dear John letter, my nigga.
Oh.
Perfect.
Damn.
Perfect.
She handed me the Dear John, bro. So like, I'm looking for her. She's like, I don't think it's gonna work out. I want to break up.
Is it
And
the
I'm-
hill?
Yeah, this is the hill. And I'm thinking to myself, she knows she gotta see me, right? We got like we got 2 classes together. I'm like, she don't see me, right?
Oh,
I'm like,
no.
and this lunchtime, I'm like, so I'm like, where's she at? She's like, oh, she's hiding in the bathroom.
I know.
I'm like, she's hiding
You
in
wanna-
the bathroom. I was just walking around at lunchtime by
You wanna
myself,
break
thinking
some
like,
smoke?
damn, man, I'm hurt.
Nice
I wanted to break up, but not like this.
like this.
I was walking the halls of the high school. All my boys like, you good? Like, yeah, I'm fine.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. After my breakup, nigga, I played that
So
far.
a week later, she was talking to the new guy who joined the school. I was like, no!
Hey, that hurt the most.
After
That
my
hurt the
breakup,
most
bro.
though. When you see them how
What was your
fast
song?
they jump,
What was your breakup
you're like,
song, bro?
whoa.
Well, it had to be something Drake.
I ain't gonna lie, mine was.
Couple of that rose.
Mine was that Marvin's.
That's in my
That's my Jack song. That's my. That's
I've
when I'm on
been
that.
in
On
this
that.
club too
Yo,
long.
my
That
girl
shit,
song is
bro.
totally different.
No, mine was
Yo,
Harper Sale, right way. I got a Harper Sale.
What's your breakup
That was my
song,
shit,
Rich?
bro.
my breakup song is freaking Broken Hearted by Sean McGee.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right.
How
Okay.
did you leave?
So it broke your heart.
I'm like,
All right, Cuzzo, leak. Stay tuned on Instagram. What's your breakup? How many breakups?
I'm not gonna name all of them.
Now,
Like,
you better be respectful. You get your
What's the
okay?
which ones
We'll
would
go
you
like top
think?
two.
Yeah, what's the top two?
We'll go
Top
top
two
two.
ones that hurt you the most.
First one came, I'm gonna say it was freshman year.
Freshman year. All right.
Female named Geneva.
Geneva. I wouldn't
The
trust.
devil.
I wouldn't trust the Geneva.
It's the devil. Don't do it.
This sound like the devil. It's like the devil,
Geneva.
dog.
What ethnic was Geneva?
Geneva was a mixed Hispanic and black girl.
Okay.
What's
I'm
she-
not trusting her.
Yeah.
She
Was
was
she in-
beautiful. She was beautiful.
Was it in Tyler Perry?
The other ones you really can't trust.
You wasn't in Tyler Perry movie?
See, was she a 10?
9.
Nine. See,
She
you
had
can't
flaws.
trust
She
her.
had
I'll
flaws.
put you like this.
She had flaws.
I will go after an 8 any day and know I could trust him in a
Mhm.
relationship. But a 9 or a 10, you can't trust him in a relationship.
Yeah.
You can't trust him.
She had flaws. She was beautiful. She had all of like body, breasts, you feel me? But she was insecure in her looks.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I digged about her because
Self-conscious.
I'm not a bad broad type of dude, you feel me? So
Self-conscious.
we clicked freshman year. I'm trying to play ball. She's trying to cheerlead.
Perfect match.
Match, you would think, right?
High School Music.
It was,
shit.
it was a 2-guard?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's
Charles,
Sorry,
I was going off for the
shooting
2.
guard.
I was going off for the 2. I was going off for the 2. She was trying to be her cheerleader. I didn't really care if she cheerleader, tennis, whatever. I just wanted a girl that was loyal through high school. She turned out to be that till sophomore year. So all of freshman year was straight.
Mhm.
Take pictures together with the families. Mom know her. Her mom know me. Everything's
Barbecue
good.
and shit.
All the shit. Took her to 4th of July with my family. So
I know this.
took her to
What's
Clear
like
Lake
Thanksgiving
with my family.
and like-
I've never took no broad to Clear Lake but her. So you feel me? Sophomore year come. There's talk.
Now, did you take her to Clear Lake on
Hold
Friday
on.
13?
This is a good story.
No, no.
I know this story.
No. So
I was there. I witnessed the
the
story.
summer come
Was
up.
you her?
Let him finish the story.
Summer come up the next year. There's wind of her. This was before social media really took off, but it was talks of her wanting to send pictures to make money. Me being her boyfriend, I'm the last to hear about it.
Damn.
So
She's a-
that's already a bad start.
Yeah, should have confided in you first.
Yeah, I kind of felt, and I confront her. She denies.
Man, why y'all trying to
As
have
any woman would.
As any woman would if you don't catch them in the act. Some men do the same. So she denies. It weighs on me heavy. Stress starts to come.
Sound like
Grades
it's
start to slip.
started to get poetic. You know, wait, don't be heavy.
I
Start
get-
to come.
I get kicked off the team because grades start to slip. I start to do other things,
Mhm.
You're good, guys. But yeah, as like the summer goes on, she wants to be with the best player that's on the team.
Yeah.
That's not me because I'm not on the team no more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut this one short. Me and my bro, I don't know if you know him, you know Andre.
Mm-hmm.
Andre is not my bro no more because he decides that he wants to.
He gave her 3,000, baby.
Was Andre the best player on the team?
Andre was no, but Andre won our last 2 games off some clutch shots.
So he was the best player because he ran the last.
The most iconic,
Yes.
iconic player.
Yeah.
The most clout for the next week to go.
Yeah.
Spring. Everything was coming up.
Until somebody got to play him next time.
So he asked me, "Hey, your girl, she not my girl no more, but your girl,
Is it
you
good,
feel me?
bro?
She
He said it's good, bro.
Pretty
You needed
much.
that line.
And
Yeah.
I'm like, you feel me? Let me see the text. She go after him.
Mm.
I see that firsthand. I'm like, bro, you feel me? I give him the
It's just
Go ahead.
appreciate
You
it,
know
bro.
what
Let
you
me
want to tell me
know.
was-
I'd rather know now than then. Let me talk to her first.
Yeah.
Like, I want the truth. Like, don't lie to me because I got screenshots now. Like,
Yeah.
it's the one thing to lie. I'm not gonna catch you.
have-
It's one thing to lie in my face to face.
Mhm.
So I confront her
Yeah.
at her cousin's house. They had a swimming
She
party.
denied it, didn't she?
She denied the hell out of it like a lawyer would.
Yeah.
Feel me? Like a district attorney. So
You
I
had the receipts, right? Fresh out the store.
finally pull up the pictures, and she's like, "Well, that wasn't me."
I knew
And
that line is so
I
cliche.
hate that
And-
line, bro.
So
and
cliche.
what made me
I
mad
use
is
that line.
she tried to
I
lie
know
so
it.
well. Like, if it was me,
Yeah,
I
you
would have
can't.
texted him. I would never use
Nah.
the social media
Can't
do
do it.
something like this. I'm like, so somebody hacked you is what you want me to believe. She was like, yeah. And I'm like,
Did you second
But he
guess
caught
it?
me on
Be
camera.
real. That's
It wasn't
real.
me.
I
Did
didn't
you
do
second- did you second guess it?
It wasn't me.
I did.
I know that.
She
Well, no, I
was,
know you
she
second
was
guessed
such a
it.
good liar. I
Yeah.
did second guess
Well,
it.
no, I know you second guessed it.
How do you
Because
know?
whenever when that happened to me, I second guessed it.
second
I was
guessed
like,
think
I started
that's
cleaning up the
the
person.
I was like,
second guess
maybe.
it.
Because I've let homeboys use my phone if they don't have a phone, like my boy
Yeah.
Tuck or whatever. If they ain't got a phone,
Yeah.
get at a female.
But we don't lie about that.
Never lied about it. Never will. So
Now, do you think just because you got the rag on your thug life, huh?
You can say that. Long story ends, he smashed, he records it.
Whoa.
She tries to come
the
back to me
disrespect.
as if nothing happens, as if I don't know.
Mhm.
He's on the basketball team, we practice
Bragging.
together, shot. We're boys. She comes to me as, okay, I want to pretty much patch things up, anything wrong with us. And I'm
And
like,
His dick was wide.
and I'm like, you know, I'm like, sure, whatever. At this point, it's AOB.
Yeah.
At this point right now, she comes back to me. Her parents are not wealthy. They're well off. They have money.
Yeah.
They have to put her through college, whatever. It's AOB at this point. I'm like, I'm gonna play the role.
All on them.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So I get shoes out her, couple of this, couple of that,
Yeah.
and then it's becoming known we're back together, and I was like, I can't have this.
Yeah.
You feel me? I can't have this. So I have to present her with. I have to make her mad at me. So she gets mad at me. I present her with the evidence. She's like, "Oh, you know I cheated," and I'm like, "Yes, you know I cheated.
Now,
You got somebody else's private parts. I got some money.
Yeah.
now, do you
Called
want-
it even.
Can I chime in?
Called it even."
Go
I
ahead.
don't believe it was.
Oh,
I don't believe it was the sex that made her change her mind. I believe Malik was actually a better person than the other dude. The dude kind of pretended to be something he was, and then she caught on to that. And she's like, you know what, I want
That
to
could
go
be
back.
possibility.
You know what? I'm not believing that. I'm believing that she was like, I want to try this out to see if it's better. And she realized she made a mistake because the shit was whack. And she's like, I got
Believe it or
something
not,
good over
that
here.
nigga caught me
Why did I
today.
step out?
How about this? Let's
Sure.
agree to disagree.
Yeah, we can do that.
That nigga called me the other day.
Who's that?
That nigga called me the other day.
Oh, well, see, look at that.
Is that why you
Yeah,
I
guys?
was at fucking
Hey,
home just
Yeah,
sitting on the
just,
couch.
just ignore it.
And then she fucking
All right,
called me.
so-
Is that why you guys in the
Let's
same
just
chapter
leave
now?
that.
So we got a part 2 of this, guys. He said that was the first one. What was the second one?
We was talking about the first one today at Starbucks. Her name was Nicole.
Oh, okay. Is that the fake name?
I hope so.
That's running
Whoa.
bullshit.
Oh, he said-
Follow the instructions,
Oh,
yo.
it's alright. It's alright. We ain't got no last names.
Million
Plenty
last
Nicoles.
names. Million
So
last
It's a
names.
million, a million
In
Nicoles.
that case, then Susie was Kaylee and
Hey, he would like forget that. Let me expose. Yeah.
Exposed.
I hit him up.
So I don't know if y'all two knew this. Y'all more like my closest cousins. I had moved out my mom's for about 2 months.
Yeah, I know about this.
Okay. I moved out my mom for about 2 months. This girl, she wanted a roommate.
Mhm.
Just a roommate.
Okay.
Rules were very
Sipping
clear.
tea right now, you know.
Rules were very clear and implied. About 2-3 weeks in, she was on these apps, POF, Tinder, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
She said she was done. She wanted a dude. She's confiding in me every day after work,
Yeah.
every day after she work.
Yeah.
Not knowing that she's talking about me, just thinking I'm thinking she wants a man, like she wants to find one.
Yeah.
Pretty soon she's like, you know, we live together, we're paying rent, you know.
Why you make the angry? You paying rent?
Because-
Why?
Because that's how the story happened. That's how it felt to him.
At the moment,
The anger is like, you know.
She's thinking to herself, I'm giving you these hints.
that's how you know
I'm
it's
trying to
fake.
throw it
It's
at you,
real.
but
There's
you
real
ain't
anger
getting
over
these
here.
hints.
Yeah, so
Like that anger just boom.
throwing the rent money, you know, my name's not on the lease.
Mhm.
Important part to know about the story.
That's
Important.
good.
Not
That's
on
good.
the lease.
That's good.
She's about to get it renewed in 2 months. So I'm thinking, if it works out, maybe these 2 months, I'll sign it. It did not.
Mm.
Cut that spoiler. It
I'll
did not.
sign it.
It did not work. So we get together. She's like, you know, you decent. Pretty much called me. You got a job.
Yeah.
You can drive the car, pick me from work. You know, you pay rent. Blah blah blah. Good dude. We get together. At some point, she decides that she wants to lock me down. Not only relationship, she's thinking long term.
Long term.
Marriage.
Okay.
And it quick. It went from just roommates, relationship,
I want to
long
marry
term.
you away.
Yeah.
quick. So I'm like, I have no problem with it. She's beautiful. She has a son. Son loves me. I love his son. That's
You love his son?
her son.
Whoa, exposure, exposure,
Ooh.
little buddy.
Her son. But her son doesn't know the father at all.
Okay.
So that's kind of, it's
My
positive
son.
for me. Selfish positive. Very, very selfish. But it's
Yeah.
terrible for the child.
How old was the son?
Like 5.
2, 3?
Can't
3? Okay.
Yeah.
I was so-
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Father passed away. Rest his soul, whatever. But yeah. She decides she wants to go real quick into,
A relationship with you.
I'm thinking she's married.
Yeah.
We've had sex, and when she did that, I'm thinking I'm like, can you know that quickly if you're pregnant? You know, because she wants to quick.
Yeah.
She wasn't pregnant. Didn't how she was pregnant.
Was that the person you got the herpes from?
Never had herpes a day in my life. Get that on facts.
Clarify
Get that on
this.
facts. But yeah, 3 weeks, a month go by.
Yeah.
Things are good. Things are so good. I might sign the lease. I might sign the lease. It's a month away.
Went to the clinic, got some checked out.
That's something you want to tell the fans, Reggie? That's something you want to let us know?
I mean, you are the only porn star in the room, dog.
Just
We'll leave that for
Just
another
saying.
Ain't no
episode.
product
That's another
placement.
episode.
We'll leave that for another
Move on
episode.
down.
Let's get back to the story.
I forgot about what, to be honest.
About to sign lease a month away.
Stop doing drugs so you forget.
You're about to sign the lease.
Thank you. I was about to sign the
Hey,
lease.
you had to, I'm about to sign them papers.
I bring her to my mom's.
Yeah.
My mom met her because I was never going to be with anyone my mom couldn't stand or
Yeah.
tolerate even for a little bit.
Or vibe with it all.
White chick, my mom doesn't really necessarily.
Pride,
Oh,
right?
this is a white girl?
Right.
Nicole's a white girl. White
Oh,
as they
so
come.
We got a history.
Shit,
Sorry.
Nikki.
Nicole is as white as they come.
What do you
Pale
mean,
as
Nikki?
snow.
You talking about Becky? Shut
No,
up.
I was a. It's
I know it's a quote. It's a pun. I know.
Shut up, bitch.
Get not-
Hey, look, I have a concussion, y'all. I want y'all to know that. I do.
So she meets my mom. Mom checks her out. She's cool for a white girl. She kind of freaked like she go to church. She didn't go to church, but my mom loved to hear shit like that.
Hey, she
Hope my
go to
mom
church.
don't see this.
My mom's gonna see
Hey,
Mama's gonna see this.
Yeah.
Hi, guys.
Yeah. But yeah,
She thought
so
mom was a
months go
shit.
by. She doesn't do anything suspicious until the second month's about to start. And 2 weeks from signing the lease, I get her phone, and one thing we agreed on when we got together, you keep one social media. We both had to compromise. You keep one social media.
One kept Facebook, one kept
Just one. Instagram was what we chose. So she didn't
Oh.
have Twitter, she didn't have Instagram, Snapchat, none of that dating sites gone. Go on her phone one day because she leaves it out and
So you found all the maps, huh?
I checked it. She had Snapchat, she had POF. And I'm like, maybe she just didn't maybe she deleted her account, just kept that
Yeah.
messages. Just hella message. Not a lot of them opened. So
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, when was the most recent opened one?
Yeah.
It was like 2 days before. I'm okay, what'd they do? Dick pic, didn't want to see that.
Yeah.
Go back, I'm like, did she respond? Nothing nude, just a bikini pic. And I'm like, okay.
That's still disrespectful.
I'm like, where did they go from here? Because the
Yeah.
message end here.
Yeah.
She got his number way up, but they didn't. I'm like, did she start texting? So I go through her text messages. It's not there.
Mhm.
So I'm left to believe it just ended.
At that.
I have nothing else to go on, right?
It wasn't in the call logs either.
Nope. She just didn't delete that
Secure.
evidence.
She was
Just
very
that
strategic.
evidence.
Very
So
strategic.
from there, I'm suspicious. From there, she never leaves her phone on me again when she found out I had it in my
Yeah.
possession without her knowing.
Yeah.
Never again. So I'm suspicious. The lease is coming up. I'm liking. I just moved out. I don't want to move back.
Yeah.
I want to do it.
Now,
I do
are
not.
you suspicious of you that gut feeling?
Yeah.
You
Stomach
gotta
starts
trust your gut.
That
Stomach
gut,
starts
that gut
to
is no
sound like-
longer suspicion. That gut is proof, and it's touching you in the stomach.
And then I'm a kind of guy as I don't look at the world as all bad, but if it's too good to be true, I gotta take a step back and analyze
Observe
it.
it.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And I did that, and one day I just called her out. She came home from work. I was, let me see your phone. And then I knew she didn't delete nothing. I knew everything I wanted was in that phone. You know you're not supposed to go on the phone if you
Yeah.
want to find out. I wanted to know everything.
Yeah.
Give me your phone. She wouldn't give it to me.
This nigga is-
Press it a little bit.
Wanted to know everything.
She's short. I got her phone from her. Know her code. Instantly. Everything I didn't want to see.
Damn.
But like maybe a week
You got
left to sign. So I'm like, you feel me? You're not gonna admit if they had sex. All I see is nudes and had a great time.
Yeah.
So I'm like, was great time the movies? Yeah, great time was the movies. Great time was not just the movies.
Not just the
So
Yeah,
I'm
it was
like,
Haven Baby
I'm like,
too.
there's a week. I tricked her because I was like, there's a week to the lease. I was like, do you want me as a man? She's like, yeah. I was like, you'll tell me if you had sex with him right now. She was like, yes, I had sex with him. I was like, okay, I thank you for finally being honest.
Then I'm out. Peace.
Yeah, I gave her phone back. Went in my room. Mom coming back. What happened? Tell you when I get there. My mother called me a U-Haul. I didn't have much, but she called me a U-Haul. I was home the next day. And that's
I tell you, man.
that's what happened.
Heartbreak and triumph.
That is tragic.
You gotta pass it.
that.
You
Yeah.
Mr. Payne?
What?
If you got anything to share, my brother,
We've all got ours off our chest. Come on now.
Ah,
and
damn.
those hurt. I remember those to this day.
To this day.
Alright. The first one. The first one name was
Ace.
Social. Let me tell you why her name was Social.
What was her name? Social.
Well,
how many are you gonna tell? It's just gonna be two.
Only two. Just
Oh,
two.
two.
Nah,
Okay,
I'm
cool,
gonna
cool.
go- I'm
That's a
not
good
going
limit.
deep. Alright. First name was Social. Now her name was Social for plenty of reasons. Cause we were together. She legit socialized with me and would be she was a good seller. She sold me on. Like, I really thought we was deeply in love.
Yeah.
But, you know the little meme nowadays? People would be next to you while texting the next person.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah, she'd be next to me. She's like, okay, I'm going home, yada, yada, yada. And then she'd be at the other guy's house. Now, she told me the other guy was her best friend. And her other guy was a pride person. So she said, come to find out.
So he was gay?
Yeah.
Allegedly?
Apparently.
Okay.
Allegedly. Definitely
Yeah.
allegedly. Right word. So me being original, you know, I was strategic. I went over on Valentine's Day. I seen a guy name her phone and me. I'm like, let me text him like, hey, do you remember when we had sex? And he replied, yes. And I replied, I'm out. And I had to keep my distance because he was so social.
So that was short and sweet. I like it.
Yeah.
I like
That's
it.
a real nice story.
What's the next one? What's the
My
next
story
one?
took a hell of a time.
The second one, her name was Fun Around Town.
Fun around town? Okay.
Now,
Was she light skinned?
no. She
Okay.
was in between. She was like a caramel
Caramel
color.
cola, caramel mocha.
Now, again, this one, she was a good mind manipulator. She would manipulate. And see, everything I say, I wasn't smart at the time when it came to relationship. I was stupid. She was like my third person. She would legit manipulate me. She would say everything that I say. And then she would manipulate and say everything that I say, but she'd say like, oh my God, I feel the same way. Stuff like that, right? And as time progressed, as we got deeper and I started showing my emotions deeply, her true colors came out. Everything that she so-called loved about the pain, she legit started downing. She was dissing me, whatever, again. So one day, it was a depressed time. You know, I was on Real Linda. I called, and I was going through it, and she was like, you know, yada, yada, yada. And then she blatantly had sex with somebody on the phone with me. Well, when I told the story, I ain't gonna lie, I fabricated it, I seen it, but I didn't see anything because she cut the camera off. It was I just heard the sounds. I know for a fact it wasn't fake because I know the sound of somebody faking and somebody's actually doing it.
Preach.
And even then, I'm like I said, I always double back. She told me it was, oh yeah, she was just like, she did that. I was like, oh really? I got back together with her. My mental, like legit, grabbed me where so I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I kept bringing it up, and like me being knowledgeable and everything, I'm like, if I keep bringing it up, I don't think we should even be together. So I'm just, done. We got the argument. She came over one time with her friend. We got into it. That was the last time we talked. She blocked me. I slowly moved on as time progressed. Video games and stuff distracted me. Music. So I'm like, I was it. Said done. Closed the chapter closed until we opened again. Moment of silence.
Well, what I got just from the conclusion of what's going on here, as far as like women that breaks, our hearts, is bitches ain't shit.
He's all for the streets.
Other
news though, man.
What you mean another news? Shut up.
Yeah, what's the show? What are you doing?
Exactly. Get out of here.
What are you doing?
All right,
I'm gonna
switch topic, but to add to that topic, like in our situations, cousins, if you got kids, why cheat? Like if you
That
calling
don't
another
make
man
sense, like-
daddy, your
Oh,
son's
yeah.
calling another man
Daddy,
you feel me?
That hurts.
My
Like,
ex, like her son was calling me dad, like
for kids that's not yours, but you treat them like yours, and then
spending mad bread on.
how can you say you
diapers,
care about your
bikes,
son?
milk.
What happened to daddy? You don't
Yeah.
want him saying that all his goddamn life.
Exactly.
You
Puff,
feel me?
puff, pass, homie. Puff, puff, pass.
You ain't even smoking, nigga. Shut up.
Listen here.
All right. I would like to clear up the
Air.
verbiage of the N word on this podcast.
Yeah, boy.
I was told by a good friend of mine that maybe we should clear this up a little bit.
Yeah.
And I understand. It rolls off the... yes, it was Squirtle. Hey, I'll let you know right now. The word rolls off the tongue so well. And I understand why it's used. It's just...
It's like an easy.
It's like, bro.
It's like an easy tie-in when you want to say something else.
It's
You
like-
heard take a quick
You
tie-in,
ever hear a Lil Wayne song?
a quick filler.
That's like a perfect ad-lib.
Yeah.
I got a ride from my
Hey. But like I was saying, let's let's dial back
And
on
the
that
friend gave-
just a little bit.
I'll do my best.
And I respect the friend because the friend gave honest feedback. He said some of the stuff that I was saying
Yeah.
beforehand. So
Yeah,
I'm like,
exactly.
yeah.
But real quick, I know that you, Reggie, you wanted to hop in and speak on the Nick Cannon situation.
Yeah.
I wanted to
And
know that too.
yeah, exactly. And just with him pretty much getting canceled real quick by another community that he didn't fully understand.
Yeah. The thing is, Nick Cannon, he's a smart individual. We can't take that away from him.
Yeah.
But sometimes we think we know stuff, but we really don't.
Mhm.
So we say stuff and we misword it.
What do you mean?
Now I know it. What do you mean? What do I mean?
Wait. Like, we know stuff. Like,
We think we know
I
things
know
that we
but like,
not really educated on, and then we end up saying stuff, and then we realize we shouldn't have said that. We should have realized we just should have gave our research.
Get what you're saying.
Mhm.
Get what you're saying.
And so Nick Cannon pretty much
should've
spoke.
provided- should've
He
provided the
spoke.
evidence
He
on basically
spoke
what
up.
said.
He spoke out on the Jewish community.
Yes.
And pretty much with the whole
Still in my culture.
superiority. He had pretty much a superiority complex.
Yeah.
With how he approached it, and he was addressing a community without having the proper back. This is the way I look at it. Now, if I'm going to talk about the Mexican community,
You have a lot of research.
you got to have research, and you got to have somebody there
Yeah.
of that community.
To deny and tell us when
to-
we're wrong when we say something.
I'm gonna just put my two on like this.
Of course, you're gonna put your 2 cents on it. What's going on? What you got?
So
We know you're a Nick Cannon stan, so
no, I'm not even in the Cannon stand because there's when man's winning
Who
against
you
the
fooling?
when man's winning against the GOAT, it was like it's a
That's
rap,
because you're
bro.
an Eminem
I
fan
don't
too. You swing
fuck
on
with
both
man,
ends.
fuck with man's.
But
But nah,
let's keep it on Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
But like, but with Cannon, right? What he said, he wasn't lying.
Yeah, he definitely was. He tried to legit
It was
he took the history of another freaking community and tried to make us that community.
Man, bro,
Hey,
go watch. All I'm gonna say is, bro, if you,
I
if
watched
you
the
know,
full.
no, go watch Hidden Colors, bro. If you never seen Hidden
Uh.
Colors, bro, something like that is on the book earlier. If you never seen Hidden Colors, bro,
Oh, you
watch Hidden
fully
Colors.
invested.
You will completely understand what man is talking about.
No,
That's all I'm
hey,
saying.
he even admitted he was wrong. What are you talking about?
he didn't elaborate on what he meant.
Exactly.
That's the problem. Now I'm not
Yeah.
gonna say he's wrong for feeling how he feels.
I mean, everybody
But
had their own-
but he was talking about another community while putting them down.
Yeah,
While
he-
trying to put ours up.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be doing that
To be-
because we hate to be put down
Yeah.
ourselves, right? Of course, everybody should be proud of
Yeah.
what they have going on in their community, right?
Yeah, definitely.
But let's not put down other people's struggles
Yeah, to uplift ours.
to uplift ours.
Okay,
That's where the backlash is.
That's not how you be pro-black.
Yeah, test to that. All
That's
right.
not how you be
I
pro-black.
100% test to that.
To drown another, to make
all,
us seem
all
like
I'm saying is, if y'all do go check out Hidden Colors, the documentary, it's a four series documentary.
Mhm.
Check it out. You will definitely understand what man is talking about, and it'll open your mind.
Well, no, it's funny.
But
He didn't
the
understand
thing
what he was
is,
talking about.
But like-
he didn't elaborate on that.
No, I know he
that's,
didn't,
that's
but
the
like,
problem.
I know what it is because my dad binge watched the shit from the time I was a freshman to my senior year.
Mhm.
So I've seen all of them,
The thing
and
is,
that's why I'm just now getting into activism the way I want to.
Mhm.
But like I felt this way for a really long time. Like this shit has been built up. That's why that anger came out so raw when I did the protest.
Yeah.
And it's all different because I felt it for a really long time. I've been up on this shit, on shit like this because I care. Like so, like when Cannon spoke, I definitely understand that he misworded it and he didn't say the way that he shouldn't. He didn't say it the way that it
verbiage is very
yeah,
important.
verbiage is very very important. But he wasn't.
even then though, Hidden Colors is not exactly what he was talking about.
I know, but I'm
That
just
documentary is totally different.
I know.
The statement he made was
But-
totally different than Hidden
But
Colors.
I'm just saying, if you watch,
I own
you
Hidden
would
Colors.
definitely
The documentary is totally different than what he said. His statement was totally different.
I'll say what you had.
Oh.
No, I know.
Now,
I'm just
what-
saying, no. That documentary touches on statements that he was trying to touch on that he missed. I'm pointing that he missed.
Even then,
That's why I said go check out the documentary.
the thing is, you can't say you understand where he's coming from when he admitted himself that he kind of didn't know what he was. He kind of didn't know.
Yeah, you
everything
understand where you're coming from
he
because
was
you can see where he was trying to go with it. That's why
Yeah.
he said you can see where he's trying to go with it. But he just didn't say it right.
And I understand the fallback because, of course, he was I want to say re-educated on certain things.
Yeah, he's
That was misinformed.
He's going to
because,
go educate himself.
we don't know everything. Not everybody's going to
Yeah.
have all the facts.
Even
They're
even
not possible.
even
Unless you're there.
documentaries like Hidden
It's
Colors,
there, like,
they only give you certain angles and they
certain
won't even say everything.
No, but like But they do educate you on, or documentaries on Hidden Colors that are based on our communities do educate you on shit that us as common black people wouldn't fucking know.
Now, and you educate us on stuff. Do you ever look at some of the documentaries? It's just like high school, where some of them documentaries is produced and made by who and from who. What race is it made from? Therefore, they only show us certain things.
Nah, Hidden Colors is a black documentary by black people.
Let's
black
stop
people.
tapping on the table.
That's
all I care about
I
right
was
now.
feeling dancing. Okay? I was feeling dancing.
But anyways,
Then tap.
Yeah,
yeah.
in lighter news, I would like to say that things is looking pretty good for the foreseeable futures for as far as us goes. First, you know what I'm trying to say?
I know what you
Tomato. Foreseeable future.
RJR, Jerry.
Exactly. For our podcast, we're really getting things together. We're working on sound. We're working on videos. We're actually even working on getting a producer
And yes,
to just to help out with everything. And to make
all
different angles would be really great.
real.
We're also working on better subjects, topics, and pretty much everything. Now, I wanted to talk about bad management.
Oh.
Yeah, bad management.
Can you elaborate?
I'm an artist.
Artist?
No. So pretty much work.
Okay.
Like you ever work at a job and you feel like the management.
How did I know what he meant? How did I know what you meant? I heard about why when they said, I'm like,
management was pretty
You gonna
terrible.
clown us for- alright.
But
my bro.
that's one topic that I wanted to talk about. I'm not going to deep dive too deep into that because I have another guy that was going to talk to me about this because we were both managers at a store by a college. And we had a bunch of college students that worked in our store. And when you're a manager at certain spots like this, you let a lot of stuff slide. So I wanted to talk about bad management in that aspect. But I'm gonna save that for a later episode because it's some funny stories that I have to share with this person in particular. But
like Deadpool funny?
yeah, like Deadpool
Breaking
funny.
the fourth wall funny.
Yeah, so
Touching
but
all
I
the
do
walls.
want to ask you guys
Making her legs shake at the same time.
for you guys' jobs that you've worked, or even in anything that you've probably done,
Yeah.
where you felt like it was bad management. Is there any stories you feel like you could possibly deep dive in that our listeners would love to hear?
Yeah, the secondhand stores all got bad managers. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna leave that right there.
Burger table and table. We just said
I can tell you one time I was working at a different location, and I was working night shift. A new store manager had took over.
He was under the stove. Come on, bro.
Look, I was the best night shift employee, like in line to be a manager. And when this woman took over, for some reason, she did not like me. She did not.
It was
like
competition.
Me. Nobody.
You was competition.
You
I guess I was competition.
You
But,
was
like,
it's a business.
I was trying to be so cool with her, so cordial, but for some reason she didn't like me. And she was a black woman. Well, not too older, probably like
40s,
yeah,
30s.
exactly.
Like a ma'am?
like a ma'am.
40s, 30s. Sorry.
She was in her 30s,
Alright.
and I learned, and no disrespect to all my white boys out there, but she liked the dirty white boy look, like the ones that got the scruffy mustache, the scruffy beard, not
Duck
really like
Dynasty.
yeah,
Yeah.
bro. She treated all them white boys so good,
Massa.
and I was so pissed off about it because like I didn't hate them for it.
No,
I was just confused to the point like,
I don't
why the
understand.
fuck is she attacking me?
Right.
Like I'm doing everything. I'm the best night shift employee. She started giving the worst night shift employee. His name was Lonnie. Shout out to my boy Lonnie. I fuck with you. But Lonnie was a terrible employee. He was always late. He was slow online. He wasn't there mentally fully. She started giving him like 40 plus hours, like giving him 5 days a week. And I got reduced to 3 days a week, 4 days a week. I request time off. She'll give me, I was like, hey, I need this day off. She's like, don't come in for the rest of the week. And that whole night shift went downhill so fast.
Do you know what I get out of this story? Tell you, self-hate.
I don't know what it was. I don't know what the fuck I did.
She had self-hate to her.
She was a
whole
sister?
time.
She was a sister.
Oh, you corn and
Wait,
Jemima.
Chill with the words, alright? When I say self-hate, don't mean start saying self-hate words. I mean she had self-hate to her home.
That was a self-hate word.
Remember
You
course
said
control?
could.
A coon is a coon,
I don't-
bro. I'm sorry.
But I'll tell you, look, bro,
That's a self-hate word.
she was so bad. Like after I left that store and went to a different store,
Yeah.
because my old boss was like, "Hey, come work for me. I don't understand what's going on
He
over
was
there."
like, hey, come.
Because like he
come work for
understood.
me, man.
He was like he was one of my best night employees.
Yeah.
And like this store that I'm at right now, they could use some help. They're not as good as my previous
They
store.
did.
He was like I could use you over here.
Yeah.
And he was like, I was like, cool. I was like, I asked her, I was like, hey, can I get a transfer? She was like, no, we don't do transfers. But mind you, 2 weeks prior, she just transferred her mom. Her mom worked for the same company. She
It's
transferred
called
her
picking
mom
favorites.
from another
It's
store
called picking
to work for
favorites.
this store. And I was like, she's like, we don't do transfers. And I got upset. I was like, you don't do transfers? Like, no. I was like, but you just transferred your mom. And she didn't say nothing to me. She's like, well, we're not doing transfers.
Can I point
So I
out-
was like, okay. I put in my 2 weeks notice because he's like, if she don't do transfer, 2 weeks notices. I put my 2 weeks notice in. She did not schedule me for the second week
Oh, at all?
at all because like the first week was in, and I was like, I put my 2 weeks notice. It's like, all right, don't bother coming the next week. She lost her job.
Yeah.
She lost her job. She don't work there anymore. Like she
All
got fired.
that,
She got
damn.
fired.
You lost
Man.
all that just...
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
You gotta look at your nose. Go ahead.
Damn. Oh, pig.
No, but she lost her job, and then after losing her job, I was already at the other store, but once I got to the other store, I became a manager, and then an assistant
That's
manager
what you
in a 6 month span.
That's when you was big dog. I remember that.
Yeah,
Big dog.
that fast. And then when I became a manager at that store, where the college students were, that's where the bad management kicks in. So I'm saving that story for a later date.
To be continued.
To be continued.
I know exactly the location
You
too.
asked
I know the
experience.
location. You said you already said it
When I
without
was
saying it. You said
staying-
college student. I already know exactly what the location
When I was
is.
staying in Vallejo, I was working at this place.
Louder, closer.
When I was staying in Vallejo, I was working at this place.
When you were selling yourself.
Yeah, bitch, shut up.
Get-
Nigga, quit trying to. You know my fucking head's fucked up, bitch.
Can we stop cussing at each other? Can
Sorry,
we all
But
be friends?
but who flinching though?
Nigga, if I fucking look at you, gonna flinch too. Your head's fucked up too, nigga. Don't
But
forget
now-
that.
All right. Just,
Anyways,
just forget the ground rules I asked to be in place. All right.
Hey, that's him.
Own him in this
All right.
motherfucker.
All right. Let's go. Continue. What's your story, man?
Okay, so I was working at this place in Vallejo, and everything was cool. Like, we opened this place, like, managed, we kind of like a family.
Then his pimp pulled up.
Can somebody shoot this nigga in the
Oh, hey. What
He's going to. Let's put it like
What
this.
did you do? What was your job at this job? What
I
did
was
you do?
making pizza.
Okay.
Making pizza.
Continue.
So, hey, so that's what they call it out there? Pizza, huh? Okay.
I was,
Just continue with the story. He's
Okay,
going to
pizza spot,
chime
bro.
in
He
every
was in the
time.
dough.
I was making dough to get the dough.
Making dough, get the dough. Okay.
So we all a family, like it's cool.
You was whacking it?
And then this dude get hired. Shouts to my boy. I ain't gonna say your name because
that
I
became
don't
pimp
want
later on in
man's
life,
to
huh?
get no cut off of this.
No man's get no clout.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
want man's to get no
Alright,
cut.
alright.
Like he cool, but
Hey,
you know.
Wait, did you guys get the introduction? Then this dude came in.
But so this dude came in, he started working with us, and he cool. Man, fuck it, nigga named Eric.
Dude, why did Chucky always do that? He always be like, I'm not gonna say this, and then he just said it anyway.
His name Eric.
He always do
Hey,
that.
shout out his boy Eric.
Shout out to Eric, man.
Eric Stifler receives.
Alright, so Eric starts fucking the boss.
Ooh, Eric a player.
Wait, were you the
Factual,
boss?
you know,
Factual.
factual.
Wait,
Factual.
were you the boss at the time?
He said Eric got hired, so he wasn't the boss.
Then you became the boss, and then you started fucking, right?
I mean, I guess when you fucked the boss, he was the boss.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Anyway, so Eric starts fucking the boss. Me
Smoking
and
the
Eric,
boss?
Eric, while we working, Eric the homie, like Eric is he's another Logic.
Yeah.
He one of those black dudes who don't look black, but he black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody he a cool dude. Say, hey, I'm gonna kick with Eric, cause he a black dude who ain't one of these weird ass niggas who's a weird ass nigga.
Yeah.
Why did you point my way? You point my way, you're not your face out your home. Okay.
This is a weird ass story.
So he tells me that he's piping the boss, and I'm like,
They was-
this shit, my nigga. Like, you feel me?
You believe it?
They were doing drugs together?
Yeah, I
believe
believe
it at first?
My boss is fine as
Alright.
fuck, right? I knew he was.
I would
fine, bro.
believe it.
my boss was 23. She was doing her thing.
Alright, for sure.
I'm like, bro, she.
They were
I'm
doing
like,
pipe together, huh?
that's dumb.
Okay.
So he starts piping the girl, right? And he let me know
Black or white?
she's Mexican.
I was talking about the stuff that was in the pipe. Was it black or white?
Bruh, can you?
Just keep talking.
So they. So he's piping the girl, right? And he let me know, and I'm like, damn, that shit's crazy. And after that, all my other coworkers are talking shit about her, and I'm like,
That's because they was jealous.
no, because like nobody knew yet. Only we don't
Oh.
know the situation. But everybody was talking shit
Alright.
because management's fucked.
Yeah.
Management is shitty right now.
Literally.
And it's like, she's not showing up. Like, she's not coming around. What the fuck? And one day she comes to work and she brings in another nigga.
Was it you?
Not an employee.
Not an employee.
Just a random guy.
nigga.
Was it you?
Random guy. And I guess Eric had seen him at the gas station, at the bank. Had seen him at the bank. And he's fast.
I mean, who would?
And he left though. But he was coming back to the restaurant to get his shit. Or whatever. And I guess she was there with a nigga. And he goes the fuck off.
Did you get beat up that day? 'Cause you was
I wasn't there.
But you ain't you the other guy?
When you mean spaz, you mean just yell or that's some violence occurred?
Was he done?
No violence occurred because my coworker stopped it.
Okay.
They stopped the violence from happening, you feel me? So that happens.
No justice, no peace.
And now everybody's talking shit about her. You know, she talking shit about it. Comes out, she's a cokehead.
Hey, I didn't even know. I did not know. And I kept
You was joking about the cocaine.
That's why I said, hold on.
Cocaine.
That's why I said, hold on.
mind blown.
So it comes out, she's a cokehead.
She's a cokehead. Okay.
So,
It could be worse.
Yeah.
yeah, so, but like,
I mean, you didn't have it, I remember.
the
No.
mindset.
Don't answer. No. Don't answer. He gonna have to wait.
You'll cut your phone to silence, yo.
So she's a cokehead, and everybody's talking shit. And I feel so fucking bad. I'm just like, damn. I let my homeboy Jeremiah know. I'm like, Jeremiah, bro, you know what's going on, bro? Like, what's going on? I'm like, bro, she, your boss, cause that's you know how people be.
Yeah.
Like, your boss, do the white girl.
Do the
She-
coke,
She,
do the
she,
coke.
she put the booger sugar.
Cocaine.
Whoa.
They
I
put
haven't
the
heard
booger
that
sugar,
since
right?
old movie. I
White
haven't
girl.
heard that since
A whole lot of names for it.
I
wanna
don't
hear that?
also
turn
I'm
for that
selling
shit.
niggas booger sugar. Anyways, only see the booger sugar, right?
Okay, go ahead.
And he like, what? I'm knowing they gonna tell her if that nigga said all the shit. That's how I told him. Cause he was supervisor. So I'm like, but the employee is talking, bruh. And he like, alright. I'm like, you feel me? But it is what it is. I'm like, I ain't saying this shit, but this is what niggas is saying. But it's hurting the
Hey,
kid. You didn't hear it from me.
I'm gonna make
Chaz
it clear.
ain't saying
Hey,
nothing.
I'm not gonna get my ass beat. I didn't say anything. Okay?
I ain't saying
Somebody
nothing,
else said it. Okay,
right?
I'm snitching, but it wasn't me.
Heard from the grapevine
From the
that
grapevine.
such and such said this about your
No,
boss.
it wasn't me.
You feel me? But anyways, if you
So you
Like,
passed
alright,
the tea.
So I come out here, I'm chilling for the weekend, I go back. And
Was that the end of it?
no. So I come out here, I go back out there, back at work, and he told her. So
He told her that you told her?
no. Yes, this motherfucker.
Damn.
Motherfucker.
She told me yes.
You motherfucker, you still my nigga, bro. I love you, bro, but fuck you, Jeremiah.
You raggedy bitch.
Raggedy bastard,
Hey,
you.
one's a snitch.
Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah.
Hey, you got any stories?
But hold up, what?
None I can.
No, you can think of.